honestly, a lot of the stats that I'm putting in are more or less pointless. I mean, obviously you need some intelligence to recruit demons, but like if I didn't have a guardian, my intelligence would probably be like 10. I'd probably get it up to 5 or 6, and then just have the rest of it be from incenses. Because I don't recruit anything past the World of Sloth anyway. And then I probably wouldn't put any points in, into luck. Let's see. I'd probably just pump strength and agility and with some points in stamina. I might not even put any points in stamina. It might just, because raising your strength gives you more HP as well. So, let's see. Alright, we want to head straight south. But I wanted to engage the game on its main whatever. It's really not a good sign when, like, the easiest way to play the game is just to ignore the game's systems. So, I mean, that's probably something like a major tick mark against this game. Honestly, this is probably the worst of the 3 Super Nintendo games. By far. But here I am, I'm playing it, what can you do? Alright, we want to go here, in this door right here. North. This door right here is the lab. Remember this for later. Because there's nobody here right now. But it is still an important place. We're going to have very labby things happen there. So everybody's hit points is fine. Let's see. I might go ahead and throw another mini diorama after this battle. Just for the back row. Let's see. We're on this floor. Alright. We've got 2 more short detours, and then we're going to be into about 2/3 of the way done with this dungeon, I would say. So I think like the first 2/3 of the dungeon is like the outer ring, and then like the inner ring is a pretty short section. Like the inner it's not so much a ring, I guess it's a circle. Whatever. Let's see. Like I said, I've already recorded all this, so I'm up a little later than I intended to be, because I absolutely wanted to record this tonight. And so I'm getting a little spacey, because it's like 1 a.m. I would have been done recording about 10 o'clock if I hadn't, like, messed up so many times. What is my guardian bar at? That means you are getting close to full, aren't you? Aren't you? Yeah. this is supposed to be a ruby, and there's one more magic box that's, I think, supposed to be an opal, if I remember correctly. I'm not particularly worried about the magic boxes, because this game is not long enough for there to be enough magic boxes for it to make a difference in your, like, acquisition of 9 gems for stat boosts. It's interesting that the statue is so far into the dungeon here. Anyway, we are now in the town, which is good. So this is a healing spot. We're going to take advantage of that. Just get everybody back on the same page in full. And now we are going to purchase some equipment. There's no weapons I want to buy in there. There is some slightly better ammunition, but it does it's like 2 attack power more. Whatever. I'm not gonna. It's not even worth going in and like buying it. Let's see. I don't want these. I want to keep those. I don't want these. I don't need these lightning whips. I don't need these scarlet nagamakas. I don't need the bear fans. I can't even use the plasma swords or these Harkiri sabers. I need that Kirai Ho though. I don't need these spoons, these Soja staffs. I don't need the Shamshir. I don't need the Thunderfang axe. So let's equip this. So you can get a golden gun in that store over there. Did I not? Can I not sell the Majo Sen? But I don't really like... There we go. I actually prefer the Kirai Ho cannons because they hit multiple times, and I don't really use the guns in this game for crowd control, which is what the golden gun is best at since it hits all enemies. It's really good for crowd control versus, but otherwise only hits one time. So I prefer the Kirai Ho because it hits like more than once. It hits a bunch of times actually, and has pretty good attack power. I think it's like 80 attack power. But anyway, I need no, I need one of these, 2 of these. I don't need any Panzer Fists. And I need one of these. Alright, so like I said, I don't know how resistances actually like work on a functional level, but I can tell you that there are probably different levels of it because the Panzer suit, if you examine it, says it has resistance to all. I can tell you that you can get Mudo'd to death. You can be killed with a Mudo spell, even with the a full suit of Panzer gear. So I prefer just skipping out on the Panzer Fist and just keeping the Revenge Gauntlet on, because death spells are pretty common going forward. And as for why I only bought one of the helm and leg, it's because I'm going to get some for free. Let me verify that it is indeed the legs. Let me see. It is the legs, right? Let's see. helm. And yeah, legs. Right. Okay, cool. And we'll put the suit on her, and then she'll get her other equipment when we go in a little further in the dungeon. But I do want to sell this armor. And I'll probably just throw away her armor when we get the other free Panzer stuff. Because going forward, I'm not really going to have much of a use for money. With the exception of maybe I want to buy more Rasta candy. So let's see. You can buy mag there, and you can buy, you know, this is just a store. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a few more. Pick up like 5 of these, but I also want some of this, just in case I get stoned at any point. I don't really have a way to cure that otherwise, but definitely I want to go in here before we continue on. We're going to fuse 3 demons. And we're going to get ourselves a Nalagiri. Nalagiri itself is actually not that great for general purposes, but the thing that makes Nalagiri one of the best demons in the game is Rakunda. Rakunda on your party is... it will add more damage to, like, your output than pretty much any other spell. So you have somebody doing Rakunda, somebody raising your attack power, and boom, you're suddenly doing tons and tons and tons of damage with your physical attacks for your main character. Like numbers that you pretty much are never going to be able to, like, compete with any other way. Especially if you have a really good sword, like the Hino, which can hit up to 7 times. Yeah. This is the last magic box, I do believe. And that is, I think, an opal. I could be wrong on that one. I'm not super sure on that one. I know the first one's a diamond, the second one's a ruby. But I'm not super sure on that last one. Like, I'm so not even worried about what's in those magic boxes. It's not even funny. Alright, we want... We're almost done here. Hey, a Longinus. So that's a pretty good item. Let's see. That's a pretty good weapon if you don't have anything better. Because it's got decent attack power, decent accuracy, and can hit multiple times. That's probably the second best pickup in here. The first is still the one from the Nalagiri, the Luna Blade, but, you know, that's a little rare. I've never actually gotten one. But, you know, whatever. So we want to go over here. And we just want to... There are a few fiend spawn points in this central area. For example, one space ahead that way is one. Just seeing if a fiend randomly popped up. It's easier to spawn the fiends in this game, but it's still difficult. Yeah. Like I said, she's using death moves, which is why I have the revenge gauntlets on. I'm not actually worried about reviving that particular demon. It's a vampire! It's a monster mash. It's a graveyard smash. I think vampire might actually be the most powerful night demon. I don't think he drops anything interesting though. He drops garnets. He is one of the highest level demons down here, though. Like, for fighting. He's level 45. So him and Dakini are the two most powerful demons down here. Unfortunately, he is resistant to attacks. One of the things that I'm not 100% clear on is looking at these resistance tables. They have attack and they have sword, and they're different elements. I think they mean, when they say that, I think they mean like attacks from the demons. Alright, so we want to put... I'll just put this in luck. And we want to return troll and summon troll. Actually, you know what? I'll bring out... Yeah, we'll just bring troll back out. If you get that bat status effect, just putting the demon back in the comp will cure it. Bareth is not that remarkable. No particular weaknesses. Can drop the Deathbringer sword, which is pretty bad sword. I think it's male only as well. Oh, look at that, I got one. I actually don't want to use any of Cerberus's MP because I want him to be I want him for Power Breath. Alright, let's see, we are where? Alright, we just want to go through this door. I don't think either one of these reflect. Anything I need to worry about. That's old one, right? Yeah. good here. Yeah, the 1,000 Needles and the Muso Matsumi are just very good. Very, very good together. All my demons are going back in the comp, so whatever. Let's see. And you and that's fine. We want to go... No, we need to go north. Up and around here. I do need to keep an eye out on my... I don't think Tamaki is going to... There's like no way she's going to reach maximum Guardian points by the end of this dungeon. But Reiko might, because she's getting pretty close. Which is fine, because when you die with Tamaki, it puts you back at the start of the world. And I don't really want to be at the start of the world. I'm at the end here. Why would I want that? But if Reiko dies, I don't get put back to the start of the world. So... But yeah, these are not the chests that power up Chefei. The ones that actually power the boss up are they look like magic chests, but that's all garbage. I just wanted to, but I don't want to leave it there. I don't want to take it with me either. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm past needing money, so stuff like that I'm just gonna throw away from now. Alright, so we are on the final floor here. And the chests going forward here are actually what determine whether or not Chefei is powerful or not. So we are going to... I'm going to just take a moment to save state. And we are going to... kind of show you all the bosses here. Well, I'm going to show you some of the bosses. I'm not going to show you all of them. I think I'll show the weakest, the strongest, and then the one I'm actually going to fight. So... So if you don't take any of the boxes when you go up here, and this is Chefei. Chefei is a teeny tiny fox that you can just teeny tiny fox. And this Chefei has 200 hit points. Let's see. $280 hit points. Yeah. So let's go. Let's look at the opposite of that. What happens if I...